Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 4 Pixels. Coco, Layfully, and Moon are here, and we are continuing Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. April 11, 12:13 p.m., District Court, Courtroom Number 2.
Court will now reconvene. Mr. Payne, please call your witness.
This next person is someone who witnessed the crime as it happened. The prosecution calls Miss Dahlia Hawthorne to the stand.
Dolly, no.
And this is Moon.
Traitor! Oh boy. Oh my god, butterflies.
What's with this stiff silence?
She's not cute or anything.
In my long career as a judge, I have been deceived by many witnesses. It's my job to doubt, to take no one at their word.
Press X to fucking doubt on you, Judge.
But in your case, I must admit that you radiate a glow of complete sincerity.
Gotta fucking punch your lights out, man.
Can't believe he actually said that.
Now then, witness, could you please state your full name?
Don't worry, sweetie, there's no need to be nervous.
If anyone...
Through a window.
Yes, please do.
What happened?
Calling her sweetie?
Oh, just wait. He called, what was this? One witness, slash suspect, the pretty lady.
Oh,
pretty much through an entire court session, too.
Oh, God.
What a pretty lady!
If anyone says anything rude, you can be sure I'll cut them right down to size.
And I will bash them with my gavel. What do you mean? Fucking Magnus Burnside's over here or something? Like, what the hell?
Yes. Except for not smart.
Magnus isn't smart either.
Literally, the judge has a -2 intellect. There is no other way.
Well, okay, listen. If we're gonna get into logistics here, you can't have a -2 intellect.
He can-
He's a
Right.
zombie!
You don't understand. The judge is so stupid, he defies everything.
He defies all the rules.
Literally.
Sounds like a bard. I
God.
love how they look straight at me when they say that.
Thank you for calming my nerves.
What?
You're all so nice. I almost feel right at home.
Not at all.
It was nothing! If we may move on now, what is your full name and occupation?
My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I'm a junior in literature at Ivy University. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence.
The honor's all mine.
No, the honor's all mine! Well, we know whose milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
I'm gonna punch my own lights out.
Sir?
Is there something I can help you with?
You just go on and say whatever's on your mind.
I'm sure that there must be some kind of mistake. Feeny wouldn't kill anyone. I just know it.
Bringing back the old Boy Meets World references here.
Oh god. TV. Oh my god. Coco, did you ever watch Boy Meets World?
I did not.
Oh,
It has,
okay.
The ultimate teacher character, Mr. Feeney, and one of the main character's brother harasses him constantly.
Because he also happens to be much like, what's his name? I think George in
No,
Tool Time
Kramer.
or whatever. No, not Kramer.
Oh.
Not Kramer. Feeney is nothing like Kramer.
No, I was gonna say just the next door neighbor vibe.
No, he's more like, I think his name is George in Tool Time or whatever it is, the Tim Allen show from the 90s. He's just like that. He's the next door neighbor and also the teacher to pretty much all the boys in that house.
Oh god, what was the next door neighbor's actual name though? Because it wasn't George. George was the co-host, and
I thought his name was Al.
oh, was it? Fuck.
Maybe it was like
think it was
Hank or
George.
something.
Something very domestic, older white dude.
Yeah. But anyway, I mean, if you haven't seen Boy Meets World, I would say go watch it, but take into consideration the era for which it was made and aired, which is the 90s.
It's
So
super
don't be
painful.
surprised when you don't see anyone of color on the show until, like, they get into middle
Eric.
school.
Yeah, what's his face's girlfriend, right? Was a black girl?
So that's when they got into college.
Oh wow, that long? Oh my god.
But no,
Sean's
there was...
girlfriend.
Hold on, there was a black teacher in middle school.
Was there?
Yeah. He was, like, best bud, also super straight-laced guy, but he was the best bud of, what's his face? The John Travolta character.
The
Who
one
was
that
also a
basically
teacher.
was like a mentor that they could trust. Yeah, the show was like super like Saturday morning sort of moral.
Yeah, it was definitely made for a time and a place, but it is good because it's nice to see, like,
Brings
a
its own
show...
charm.
It's nice to see a show that, like... I'm just gonna real quick cover this part, and then we keep going. It's nice to see a show that, like, shows that you can have a guy and guy relationship without it being gay. Like, you can actually have a nice best friendship, and also, like, good family values and shit like that. Like, it's nice. So, that's one of... And also healthy relationships. And not healthy relationships, and how to deal with them. So yeah, that's...
Yeah, good. I mean, and I had always sort of heard good things about it, but it's just one of those things that we didn't really have a TV during that time, and also the language barrier, so it just kind of
Yeah.
missed each other.
Yeah, no, I hear that. And, like, I tried to rewatch it recently because I bought the entire, like, series. I have all 7 DVDs. Is it 7? Maybe 8.
It's probably like 9. God.
No, I don't think it's that much. No, it's 7. I'm looking at it right now. But I tried to, like, rewatch it from the beginning, and boy, was it major cringe zone. I'm just like, ooh, there are, like, absolutely... There's no diversity whatsoever. There might be, like, one black background character at best during the first entire 3 seasons.
I saw like more recently a one from their college years, and it's super bad even then, and it's like, oh wow, this is the most awkward thing I've ever seen filmed.
Yeah. So, for anyone who is listening to this or happens to hear this part and it doesn't get cut out, if you do decide to go watch Boy Meets World, take it with a grain of salt. Don't get your panties in a twist over, like, how
Super
few...
awkward.
Like, how little diversity there is and all that kind of stuff, and, like, how awkward it is, because do remember this was made for the 90s, not for 2020.
Oh,
So, anyway. Yes, I can see why you'd say that. She's going to be a tough witness, all right. It only took her 12 seconds to wrap them all around her little finger. Now then, please proceed with your testimony. Let's hear about what you witnessed on the day of the incident, if you please. What she saw and what she's not admitting.
oh boy. All right.
I had. Oh my fucking god, hold on. I had been planning to go back to Feeney's place after class was over. Feeny and Dougie, they were talking behind the building. Then suddenly, Dougie got all wobbly and just collapsed.
What?
That's when Feeny noticed that I was there. I went to go and find some other students, and they called the authorities.
I don't know what to say. According to you, Miss Hawthorne, the defendant didn't do anything wrong?
Young lady! As old as I am, even I recall how hot the flames of young passion can burn. Nevertheless, it is my job to discover the truth. Please tell us the truth.
But, I would never.
What? That's more than enough, witness. I won't allow this to continue. What do you mean by that? Please, just let me proceed with my cross-examination, Your Honor. I, for one, don't plan to win my case on a bunch of paper-thin lies.
You haven't changed a bit. Mia Fey.
What's this? So you two are acquainted?
Yes, we've met before. Once. In any case, Miss Fey, the floor's all yours.
It's good to see you again, Madame Fey.
What? Madame? I'm no one's grandma yet, girlie. Alright, so once again, we're just gonna press every question.
Yeah, and I have to read all of them again in that voice.
I'm sure you regret using that voice.
You can change it if you want.
No,
I changed the jokes just because I don't remember what he sounds like.
it's just saccharine and makes me want to die.
Oh.
Anyway.
I had been planning to go back to Feeny's place after class was over.
Now, unless I'm mistaken, Mr. Wright is in the art department. If that's the case, then what were you doing by the pharmacology building?
Well, I'm in the literature department. I'm studying Japanese Sanryu poetry.
Oh ho ho! How wonderful! It's that humorous yet satirical style of haiku, yes?
Nothing left to do. When a man reaches this age, sleep is his best friend.
It doesn't just stand for men. I mean, what the fuck? Me too, bitch.
It seems really rude, honestly.
That's supposed to be poetry? Sounds more like a midlife crisis. Mood, though.
Mm-hmm.
For me to get...
Yeah, that's my...
Well, bye, Moon.
For me to get to the art department, I have to walk through that back area.
Ah, yes, I see, that makes sense. Does it? When I want to enter the courthouse, I always walk through the front doors. How else would you enter? Teleportation?
He comes in through the window.
And not through the wall?
Yes, exactly. He's not the Kool-Aid man.
Well, if he was, he'd be more entertaining.
Honestly. He'd probably be more competent, too. I think
Yeah.
the Kool-Aid man has a +1 in intelligence.
Yeah.
Feeny and Dougie, they were talking behind the building.
So, who is this Dougie person?
Oh, it's a kind of dance. I can teach you how.
Wow.
Sorry. Bad puns.
But you'd have to charge?
Mm.
Back to the milkshakes in the yard.
Oh boy, we've circled. Circling the drain.
Yep.
This voice.
Oh, I'm sorry. Doug Swallow. we were dating until about 8 months ago.
Okay, but here's the question. Does he swallow?
No, he doesn't. It's terribly disappointing.
Ow! Fucking rude. No wonder you dumped him.
At least Phoenix swallows.
I'm sorry. That was probably
There's
super
no
loud.
getting around those jokes. I've been waiting to make them.
So what were Dougie, Mr. Swallow and Mr. Wright talking about anyway?
How can you be so mean?
No. Here come the crocodile tears.
I would never eavesdrop. I wasn't raised to be so rude and unrefined.
That's right, Miss Faye.
Don't drag the witness down to your level. Why am I being demonized here? Please, go on. What did you see next?
And suddenly, Dougie got all wobbly and just collapsed.
Are you saying that the victim just collapsed on his own?
Yeah.
In other words, the defendant never touched the victim. Is that right?
I wasn't watching the whole time.
No, she was watching.
Phoebe never did a thing to Dougie.
I can't talk. I'm sorry.
That's an important thing to note, though. She was watching.
It's true. She was watching.
And she found it hot. I mean, what?
That's what I was waiting for. Thank you. Thank you for the pickup.
If I press her for no good reason, I just know the judge will get angry at me. So what should I do about her testimony just now?
You know what's funny about this? Just as an aside so you can decide. So I've been watching Twin Peaks, and one of the titular characters that's the weirdest, I think, out of the cast is a redhead that's for some reason wows every man she sees, like, no matter who it is, married, unmarried, very, very devoted to their woman. Suddenly it's like, damn, hello! And it's not in a realistic manner, so it's like, I'm pretty sure this lady's like a succubus. There's no other way. Like, the show's already weird enough. A succubus redhead, why not?
How dare you infer that she's a succubus? Have you no honor?
I'm actually Princess Peach, thanks.
That's
I
what
don't
I based
think
the
Princess
voice
Peach
off.
is that fucking charming.
Nah. I mean, she doesn't have to be charming. Bowser's just out taking her anyway.
Yeah, she doesn't have to be charming. She's a brat. She's also a princess.
Let Peach be a brat, 2K19.
I'm all about it. I fucking played Super Mario RPG. I know what she's like.
I love that
The
characterization
only
of her.
fucking true representation of Peach, man.
Oh, well, wait until you hit...
The comics were pretty good too.
I haven't read
That's
the
true.
comics. But her in Paper Mario,
Paper Mario is second.
4 is also pretty good. She
No, I
goes on
played
her own little adventures. Did you finally?
I played it back when, like, it first came out. The problem is with that game, I never finish it.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Like-
didn't get... Oh, no, wait. It's Mario and Luigi you haven't played.
Yeah. Like, I always get to the part in which, like, either I get just past the flower part, or I get to the flower garden part, and I just suddenly lose interest. I'm like, alright, I'm done. I can't keep going with this game. It's too long.
You're like right at the end too, which is the funniest part. That's like the last quote unquote dungeon area for you to do before Bowser's Castle.
We're gonna take a chance on me! Show contradiction. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but it's gonna be one. Feeble lies are not very becoming, Miss Hawthorne, so let's drop them, shall we?
What? I would never.
I will not allow you to badger this witness.
I can suplex you in the fucking parking lot, motherfucker.
I believe the defense is engaged in a fishing expedition. That is, she has no supporting. Please don't glare at me like that. I'm just doing my job.
Folds like a house of cards.
Amazing.
Now then, Miss Hawthorne.
If that had been Edgeworth, that wouldn't have happened.
The defendant's palm print was found on Mr. Swallow's leather jacket. It has already been shown that
Indeed.
Words are hard.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking is difficult.
English is weird. And
I went to Juilliard.
No!
Let me just be over here making chicken noises. It's fine.
Mhm.
That's what I do with my degree from Juilliard.
What? When?
Didn't you know I'm Alan Tudyk?
Oh my god.
Anyway, it has already been shown that Mr. Wright did, in fact, push the victim.
What?
There's no need to try and cover for the defendant. It would be much better if you came out and told us the whole truth. There's nothing to worry about, young lady. Just tell us everything that you saw.
Yes, Your Honor. I will. If you don't mind, I'd like to revise my testimony.
Looks like we're finally getting somewhere.
Actually, I didn't see the moment he pushed Dougie.
I was too busy with my hand in my panties.
Oh.
Going right for the stab wound. Damn.
It was there. It was an opportunity. I had to take the shot.
Fucking
Because I will
lose.
not throw away my shot.
Wow.
You didn't see it?
Well, I saw the moment when Dougie fell to the ground.
And at the time, there was only the two of them at the scene. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, and the victim, Doug Swallow.
Yes, that's right. It didn't look like they were fighting, and I didn't hear any noise either.
So then, what did it look like they were doing to you?
Well, they were awfully close together.
It's
That's what they
irresistible.
call it these days.
I thought they were having a nice, friendly afternoon chat.
Oh, give me a break.
That's why I really wasn't watching them all that closely.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary at all?
No, nothing at all, Mr. Judge.
I like the sound of that, Mr. Judge. Now then, please proceed with your testimony.
I went to go and find some other students, and they called the authorities.
When you say students, do you mean students from the pharmacology department?
Yes, they're all very fond of their drugs. They all smell kind of like skunks.
And they've always got bloody runny noses.
Oh my god. That's a whole other drug.
Have I told you about the time that one of my friends walked in on a girl at our community college snorting crushed aspirin?
Oh my god, no! Why?
And my friend knew it was aspirin because the girl was actively crushing it before snorting it.
What is the point? What is the point of that? What?
I don't know.
I've never heard of that.
I don't know. And I'm just like, when she told me this story, I'm like, what the fuck? That's all I could think at that moment. Is like, why? Why are you doing this?
There's a what if I snort aspirin and ibuprofen. Apparently snorting Benadryl will get you high. Which, alright, why not? Please.
Maybe she just thought it was like a more effective way of using the drug or something. Or maybe someone fooled her into thinking it was a more effective way of using the drug.
Maybe somebody just told her that that was actual crack cocaine. Like...
Yes, and then it comes in tablet form now.
Literally, some people are just that stupid, okay? I don't know how to tell you.
Well, I mean, when you're desperate.
I guess.
Please try to stay on topic.
Thanks, Mia.
So, to find some pharmacology students, you went to the labs, correct?
That's what I was planning to do, but in the end, I wound up not going.
Why?
Because I was hungry. A group of about 10 research students came running out of the building entrance. I think it was a gas leak. Somehow, they all seemed to know what was going on.
Or they were afraid of the machine elves.
What?
So the students knew what was going on? Press for more details. Oh, sorry. I immediately forgot that I was reading her. My brain is
I could
not
do
here.
a Princess Peach style Mia, fine.
No, we don't need that all over this video, thanks. But how could the students have known what was going on?
Well, I don't know for sure that they knew what had happened, but it's just they all seemed kind of excited about something.
It doesn't look like I'm going to get any more info about the students.
So, did the students call the police?
Yes, I was so panicked.
Yes, well, anyone would have been, my dear. That girl, she's telling a super obvious lie and she knows it. She's just pretending to protect Mr. Wright. Yes, that's gotta be it. Way to go, Mia. Okay, that means I'm going to have to dig deep to find the contradiction on this one.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Let me know when you want me to move on. Or if you need to look at the evidence.
Go on. Go on. Go on. And like when they were fighting and I didn't hear any noise either. That's... Moon, remember that one.
Honey, which one? Huh?
This one. The I didn't hear any noise either.
Yeah, that one's kind of important.
That's really fishy. Go on. I went to go and find some other students. They called the authorities. Go on.
That's the last one.
Oh, that is? Okay. So, we already know that's false, because she just admitted that she didn't actually go to find the students because they were already coming out of the building. But the thing that strikes me about the noise one is...
That's
we already
contradicted.
Yeah, that's contradicted because it was already confirmed that there was a loud snap sound that happened when Doug fell down on his umbrella.
Right, so...
So present the umbrella.
Okay. It says on
Owned
the
by
victim, found broken in the air and an electrical pull at the crime scene. You're on the right track, but it's not this one. There's one that's more like direct.
Okay, go back.
And there's more evidence over here too. Newspaper
Yeah.
clipping.
I guess look at the photos real quick.
Okay.
So that one shows the umbrella far away, and the other one was the broken watch, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
And then we also got the Cold Killer X.
Mm-hmm.
Phoenix's testimony. The victim fell on top of his umbrella.
That one.
Oh my god.
It's just like, I'm pulling a phoenix right here. I'm not looking at the back of the receipt.
Oh, no, not again, man. Nah. Oh,
How to trigger both buttons and moon.
oh my god. Do not. Please, I beg of you. I was so fucking angry. It was the most... Phoenix Wright. Turn the paper over. Not a single man in that courtroom. Fucking Mia had to dead ass. Oh my god, Cat.
Even the cat is upset.
And
Yes.
with that, we will end this episode right here. Thank you guys for joining us, and see you next time.
Okay. Yeah, no, everything is happening all at once. System menu. System menu allows you to check intel, change year, adjust settings, and more. Yeah, I thought I can do that in the middle of a fight. Wait, I have something on my eye. No! Okay, there we go. But yeah, at one point I said I gotta be careful. Just not because I'm getting hit stupidly, because I think by default the thing it has activated that it uses the recovery things like potions automatically when you lose health, or like when you're too low on health. So I've been using
Is that our target?
a few.
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal: dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
Okay, how should I hit it though? When it stops, I guess?
Laser communications recovered.
I'm transmitting your console.
You're transmitting my what for my